That was tough. But we're going to see Cosmos coming up against Acola here. Steve versus Pyra Mythra. Acola absolutely ready for this matchup, obviously. And Cosmos, you would think so, but like we were talking about before, Steve has been the eternal question.
Yeah.
Of which
who
nobody has found an answer.
Who
Yeah.
can beat him except for Ivysaur, apparently?
Cosmos has...
People thought Hero. Remember that?
Cosmos does have experience versus Steve, though, against Yanni and Jake, so...
Yeah.
I mean, this matchup is probably Aegis favor long term, because Aegis neutral versus Steve neutral, it's like... Basically, Steve's waiting for mistakes. That's his main goal. More so in this matchup than most matchups.
I can see that.
It's just interesting to see the way that Aquila plays Steve with what he's got to work with instead of prioritizing mining for materials.
Yeah, bro is blue collar. He doesn't care.
Yep.
He'll work with whatever he's given.
I said wooden tools? Oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah, we got it.
He's not
Whatever it
fussy. He's not fussy.
I'll do that.
Here we go.
He takes like $100 job. Is that what they get 1,000?
Yeah.
Remodel the whole bathroom, 200.
Got it.
Easy.
All done.
Oh, wow, remodeled.
And the job is done.
Job complete.
200.
All right, bro. Yeah, this is, I mean, as you said, a lot of the other times you'll see Steve's kind of just, they'll immediately start mining or put the blocks up to
jeez.
mine.
Oh,
He
no.
is scrapping with
Yes.
wood tools.
Yep.
Country Steves make do, bro.
Yeah.
He'll do whatever with whatever.
Yeah.
When your frame data is actually better than Mythra's, you can put that up there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That up area is gonna find the mark. Look at this resource bar, bro. There's nothing down there. He can't even down there
He
anymore.
doesn't
He
care.
legitimately can't down it. Or minecart. And he's like, I'm scrapping.
He has
Yeah.
no
He
resources, but
probably
you know what he
doesn't
has?
care. Yeah.
Heart.
Heart. Yeah.
Like, he's
Heart
probably
and
at
a
this point.
dream.
Oh, ass. Catch him, head ass.
Pico, what?
Power of friendship.
Oh my god. All right, he does come back with some tools this time around, but yeah, it's just wild that two of the biggest options that people are always talking about from Steve is the anvil and the cart, and he's like, I don't need them. Like if
Yeah.
I have them, that's sick, but I'm still gonna scrap you without it. Okay. Oh
Wow.
that was a good idea.
A
though.
death-defying stunt and a
It's still
huge
hit.
anvil
That's
there.
rough. That's rough.
All right, that's cheating right there.
Yeah,
That
right?
was-
That was a
Anvil
wild
is-
anvil that hit.
That was nowhere near him. Yeah. I give
Also,
it
it
up.
was active for so long.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Tech
Whip
master.
Mountain.
Yeah.
All right. He has like no iron left. He has an iron weapon, so it works out. One hit
Yeah.
on this and
Chop, chop, chop.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, couldn't get the whole thing right
SK.
there.
And I think
It's funny
from
that he
Cosmos.
kept doing
Yeah.
the whole thing with no one there.
Yeah.
he did the whole sequence anyway.
Just implanted.
It's like
in
a
his brain.
super.
Yep,
Like-
exactly.
Oh,
Oh, he's going for
oh
the
he set it up.
cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's back. The block is
He's done
back
it
there.
twice now, too. He's tried to set him up.
I'm
He's so
surprised we're seeing
cheeky.
Town City Game 1, actually. I figured ban this Smash Fill and you have like
Agreed.
3 stages with better materials.
I
But I
do
guess he
like.
doesn't need them.
I do like, even though
Genuinely, yeah.
we may not see as much from this Pyra, I do like the idea that he was looking to use this Pyra, because I do feel that there's certain sequences, especially once you pressure Steve, where you need to be willing to show him that you will throw out that fair if they try to go for like a minecart
Yeah,
up
it
the
also
edge, right?
gives you a good it gives you a good answer to minecart and even down air.
Exactly.
Pyra. But Mythra
Exactly.
kind of has to like hold that.
Yep,
Right.
exactly.
That was very smart from Acola to recognize the platform, because like obviously you know that he's gonna go out there, but you have to put yourself in that position. You have to jump out there, and Acola was tracking that movement before Cosmos even committed at all.
Yeah.
That
That was
Steve,
really smart.
Steve's so honest, bro. Like you don't
It
even get
really
to say
is.
that. Like
can't even be
legitimate.
mad.
Like yeah, he's like, all right, bro. I'm actually scrapping you.
I mean, you could
I
be
mean,
a little mad.
it's more
I
honest,
mean, the
but
anvil makes me mad.
that
The
anvil
anvil
was
makes me
all
mad.
right, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I
But
saw
that
it
was
was
yeah, that was
for
the
the
game.
game.
It was the game.
No,
that Myron
no,
said he
that's
did
the
2
bonus
footstool
money.
anvil. That's a little dishonest.
That was a sea of lies. That
You're
was
telling
not.
you're
yeah.
telling a cheeky little fib.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. I'm just saying.
I have some insane intel.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Acola is playing with a fresh out of the box Pro Controller right now.
What?
His Pro Controller
Oh,
broke.
what the Kazuya me? Oh wait, wrong.
Oh,
Oh,
he
it's
fixes
FD,
that.
it's FD.
That's wild.
He sent Rachel to go get one.
What?
What?
Go to Target.
He went.
Let's
he
go,
went-
Rachel.
he went-
She got two.
Rachel's my goat. Let's go.
She got two.
He
One
said
of them had snapback.
controller.
He was like, send it back.
What?
The other one-
That's
but the second
funny.
one's fine. But like not broken in or anything.
That's
Hey,
insane.
unbelievable.
So I am
Honestly, I
Aquila.
love my fresh controllers, like not broken in or anything, so I can vibe with that.
Mine says fresh sponsor, fresh controller. What's up, bro?
Damn. Wait, what kind of
He
mix
makes
up?
do with whatever he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, what was that?
the aerial side B.
Off stage?
He was still Steven. He was
Yeah,
like, oh, my bad,
definitely
my
Steve.
bad.
Oh, he was Steve Champion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was Steve
100%.
Champion.
Definitely thought I was gonna get that mine card out. My
Yeah.
bad. Oh,
Oh, get grabbed.
Wow.
to be real though, like more often than not, when a Kazuya like whiffs something, you're kind of expecting to like, all right, let me step back. No, I'm not doing that.
Get kidnapped.
All right. So Kazuya and Mishima, it comes out like you thought you were gonna get a free counter pick. Not at all. He is getting so many of this. It's like
laser.
buffering these grabs.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That
Not the chops.
Not a great hitbox at all.
Dude,
It's not,
no.
but I love when it hits.
Oh man, when
Acola
it
is
hits.
looking unstoppable,
I
man.
would never
gotta
want to
be
take
honest.
him here.
This is
That's just-
crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was expecting to do this to a Steve.
Yeah.
And
It's
then,
just wild that he probably
is a
saw this
trap.
happen and then did it anyway.
Yeah, he saw this happen.
Yeah,
And he's
that's
still
why it's wild. Like,
ripped to Byron, but I'm different. He
yeah, I'm
won't stop
different.
me.
Actually,
Maybe he wanted the
I'll
Kazuya,
take
though.
him here.
Yeah,
that's the
honestly.
thing.
Because Cosmo's doing fine versus Kazuya. Like he's
Yeah.
losing, but it's not by much.
Yeah.
And I feel like you just run circles around Kazuya super easily.
That
so,
is true.
Even on FE, you can escape him.
Yeah, and then if he can't land versus you, then that's
Yeah,
usually
this
you're
is
in a
nice.
world
Like
of
right
hurt.
now.
Uh-oh.
He's slowing down the
Oh,
pace
that's
a
fair.
lot.
Okay, man,
Waiting
get
for
through.
it.
Still getting the
Nice.
grab though.
Wow.
Oh no, my back!
He's so quick with it. It's like I see that.
See ya.
Oh,
Yep, drop. I'm getting up and
That
doing
move
it again.
is nonsense.
Oh, no.
but it's so funny looking. All right.
Up, he got a shield. Wow.
That
Do not
okay.
dash that
Saves the
Kazuya
range
at kill
drive
sense.
too.
Just flew up on him.
And jukes.
Oh, he
You
actually
need to
just
go
mixed
for the
it. You got
suicide
mixed. You got
grab.
mixed. You got mixed.
Oh,
You got mixed.
needed.
You got mixed. You got mixed.
Get the whole thing. I like the idea though.
Oh.
Took so much damage.
Yes, 78 for that.
He
Still has
actually
rage
just
too.
mixed him for that. That's crazy.
Still
He's gonna.
has the range.
It's time, bro.
Parry into grab. I'm calling it.
Wait.
Did I just see the the up forward?
Yeah.
Bro, no one ever uses that move.
I know.
I love that. I love that move, bro. Okay. All right,
Get
man.
back here.
Yeah, well, the rage is gone now, so he just has to kind of. Well, I wouldn't say he has to finish this honestly because it's Kazuya, but
He's
Oh.
nothing honest.
there's
Yeah.
nothing honest about this character. The electric's
He's a
coming. I
bad
like
man,
that.
dude.
Last tornado didn't get the hit though.
Oh, Nair.
There we go.
Wow.
Neutral air,
Oh,
123.
okay.
We're going
Got
over to
deleted.
Mythra. Cosmos did a great job in the second stock of keeping Acola in the air, not letting his feet
Sure.
touch the ground, just exposing that disadvantage. But now it's even scarier when really just any move could kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is one of the biggest
Including
things.
that
Oh,
one.
wow.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was good DI too. And he still
It was
Do not
great
hit that
DI.
shield. It's frame 10, but it's big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's frame
He
10.
was way far away. So,
Actually, that means Nair should be safe on block though if Cosmos does not mash the button.
but I don't think he even hit the ground. I think he just like straight up.
Oh, you think it was like
Yeah, he was
yeah,
caught,
yeah,
yeah,
fast
yeah.
fall, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to cross up at distance, you're right.
Yeah. So,
Game 3 now. I heard Kazuya again.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
Run
just
it back?
FD also, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Cosmos had the right idea, especially in the second stock. It's just, like, you can have the right idea, but you still got to execute. You know you can do it, but will you?
he swapped the suit and everything, bro. Damn. Kazuya style.
Oh no, not already.
Okay.
He's at
76.
7. Yeah, I was saying, we were 10
That's
seconds into the
crazy.
game, by the
Yeah.
way.
How is he this strong?
He works out with those muscles.
Honestly.
A lot of characters work out. They don't do 80
Not like, not
on 4
like,
hits.
not like Kazuya.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
He be in the lab,
He's a
man.
little
That's a
different.
billionaire, man.
Okay.
I feel like Acola's just going for like the funny punishes sometimes.
Yeah.
He could have gone for an easy
Yeah.
one,
Funny punish.
but he went for a side beyond landing. Like, nah, you can just electric that. That's done.
He's creating content.
There you go.
I'm just already playing
I
content.
mean,
That's
like-
content by
Oh,
itself. Look at that. Look at that.
Jesus.
Yo, kidnapped.
Come on. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, like, Cosmo's definitely getting himself back into this game, but yeah, always gotta watch out for that.
Oh, I love that stuff. Ooh, yo. No, no! He's a god! He's a god! He's a god! He's a god! Hey, yo! Kidnapped! The back kidnapped! That's still Stockholm Syndrome. What is happening? Second location! Hey, yo! Second location! Someone find him!
Oh, and he's gonna do it again.
He's gonna disappear.
We only
Okay.
have 48 hours! Dude, he's
man.
a goon, bro. Yeah, we definitely only have 48 hours.
that was definitely a Tekken stage
First 48, bro.
That was a Tekken stage break.
Yeah.
We're to the next area.
The wall break.
Oh, man.
Call Ice-T.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Man, that's this Kazuya Mishima, bro.
Yeah. He'd definitely be out here.
The buzz was right, by the way. That was the funny option.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the funny option. It just so happened to be optimal also.
Yeah.
It's just the idea of that. Like most people, I think it would have just went for the repeating, loops, but he was like, nah, I see a kill.
It's also a little bit easier, actually, though, if you think about it, because his execution on Kazuya isn't, like, super amazing. So going for the easier combo is probably better for him.
Sure.
Oh, he used his jump, by the way.
Wait a minute.
He used his jump, by the way.
Cosmos, get
Yes,
him.
he used his jump, by the way.
Gorgeous.
He used his jump, by
Cosmos Mishima wins. Does it again, bro.
Honestly, after the way that second stock went, I can't believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you would have caught me off.
That's
You would have
unbelievable.
caught me out the venue already.
Free.
Hey man, you got it.
Cosmo said it though in I think when we were talking yesterday, he doesn't get shaken up by a game at all, or
Yeah.
even by stocks. He's very, sort of mentally focused.
He is.
That's actually so nice too, because I've seen like Cosmos from the very beginning, Smash 4, just training with Zeke back in the day with Korn, and the progress that he's made in terms of mental state is admirable. Honestly,
I would say it's one of the best that we have right now in the scene in terms of amongst the top players. Like if you
mindset?
lose it, mindset.
Yeah, mindset.
100%. Even Tweak was actually talking about it too, right? Early on Tweak Talks, where the idea of this man, he just clocks in, goes to work, his options, and if I lose, that's okay. Another day, I'm fine. I'm living my best life.
Yeah, genuinely, I mean, I like the way what Tweak said after his post-game interview, like how he's trying to take, like where he's trying to take his mindset, because Tweak is almost kind of known for sometimes getting a little too flustered, and then it doesn't look good for him. But he said, man, I was down. I'm just gonna try to make it work.
Just make it happen.
Yeah. Okay. Acola though here. I can't really talk. I guess we gotta ask the translator what his mindset is like.
Right.
I think he's just, I'm the GOAT.
Yeah.
Me? I'm the GOAT.
Funny.
Sorry, I know materials. No, Iron doesn't have a
he
particularly good
doesn't
weapon.
care.
He doesn't care.
Like he legit, he's like, it's
I'm
fine,
here to
bro.
mow the grass only.
Dang.
grass materials. He's a grass pickaxe.
Wow.
Held together by rope.
Man, that's a hard-working man right there.
Yeah.
Cool. Diamond should be next.
He's getting out of there.
That move should have way more lag.
Yo,
He
that
slides on his
was
face.
that was a whole ass sequence. My man was swung 8 times.
Got the diamond.
Yeah, diamond.
Oh, that block would have been
If it blocked the
insane.
side,
That would have been unreal.
Okay, the F took though. It's it's always gonna work. Old faithful, old reliable.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
let me in.
So this is the first time, he actually kind of spent some time to actually, to mine. But he's out of all kind of, he has nothing right now.
And this is where Cosmos can really turn up
Yep.
the heat.
True.
A little bit of stone and just a little bit of iron, but
Notice how
surprised he hasn't
Acola
made a
doesn't
diamond weapon
even.
yet.
Yeah, he doesn't even. He's not even playing afraid though. He's still fighting straight. Like
Yeah.
he's chasing Cosmos with no resources.
Yeah.
I think he's saving the diamond for kill percent, so he doesn't have to get it
There
broken
it is.
before then.
yeah, I mean,
That makes sense.
genuinely, I just thought he was gonna get it. I mean, you were so low on this stock, you would have had that diamond for quite some time. But hey, man, if you're gonna get the damage without it, why not?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I thought that was
no,
an F
forward
smash.
smash,
Should have been gone.
Oh.
The funny, that was the funny option, bro.
That was
Yeah,
very
exactly.
funny. Love that lightning buster.
And welcome to the circus.
That was another diamond for next stock.
Okay. Yeah, man, Cosmos really kind of living on borrowed time.
Oh.
Should have definitely dived that
Put
ass
a low
smash.
wall, you can't kill
Yeah.
him here.
Oh, we out?
Oh, close.
Almost. Another time?
Oh, he got the
Oh.
bounce and
I
everything.
know.
That would have been so cool.
Right idea, wrong timing.
Dang.
Oh no, if you get stuck on that wall, that's so
Yep.
bad.
Yeah. You get the
You
jab.
actually
dude.
just get jab loops for like 10 years.
Yep. He's been trying to get that on someone. He's gonna get it through the course of the tournament at some point in time.
The anvil just it looks like a Kirby rock drop, but just better when you do it that high up.
Right,
We all
yeah.
know it's coming, but all right,
It's kind of nice.
can't do anything about it.
Exactly. I
Right.
do love the selection of Cosmos actually using a bit more Pyra, man. I do feel there's certain situations he's playing exemplary with Mythra, but just Pyra, that range and being able to pressure people in those close quarters just allows him to get some kills earlier than normal.
Yeah, he's got a lot of capital here on the side now as far as stone goes, but as far as all of his resources, still not much. Okay, nice, get some free damage here. Yep, Cosmos might be able to take this.
He's working his way back into it. He's got to go slow though, because this is where Acola is so scary. Is you kind of look a little bit too far ahead, and Acola can really realistically get a kill with 3 different moves here, even still.
Yeah,
You got
All
back
the
air, you
block
got
that he
anvil,
was
you got
landing, yep.
minecart. It's like
Yep.
Mm.
He
depending
only
on
has
stage
one
positioning.
minecart with a gold left though.
Right.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, resources are a real problem for him, but yeah, he's got plenty of time here to get some.
Yeah.
Hey,
No
Cosmos
diamond
getting out.
left.
Oh, that block.
Jukes.
Oh, he's
Nah.
still, like, now look at the resources. He don't got much.
Yep, there you go. But again,
All right, that was the last one.
Wow.
The Pyra, man, I'm loving seeing it. There you go, the Pyra, making it happen. I love it.
Man, Acola needed. He was resource managing, my brother.
Yeah, we need to spend more time mining.
Yeah, because like I mean, like again, like he once the minecart was out, that was the last of the iron. So there was no anvil, no minecart. Like you're just
He's
you
having
gotta
too much
scrap.
fun.
Yeah,
He's a
Yeah,
young man trying to play the game. Go do your homework. Start mining some blocks, bro.
Clutch most. Clutch is the most. Honestly, I mean, honestly, at this
Actually.
point in time, yeah.
He might be if he is able to defeat Acola here. One more game hangs in the balance.
Game 5.
Heard Steve
Steve's
again,
out,
so
yeah.
yeah, no Kazuya. I think that does make sense. It's just Cosmos, the way he's approaching this is so good, and I wonder if Acola played a little bit more defensively, if he did play around Diamond, if he was trying to play a little bit more. Oh, wow, wait,
Wow.
he picked FD.
And he said no to Kazuya.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When he
No,
says
no.
that, it's usually a checkmate for this stage for him to go Kazuya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, did Cosmos lose? No, he beat the Kazuya once. Yeah,
He
so
beat
they-
it
He
once.
did,
Right.
he did.
It
But
was
it was some wild gameplay though. So
It was also a game we had a huge lead and he lost it. So
Yeah.
it's like, you
Yeah.
don't wanna,
Yeah.
Both games are pretty close.
I'm just shocked he would pick this stage with that in mind, right?
Yeah.
Like if this is the Kazuya thing, but trying to switch it up a little bit right now is a slight lead.
okay, trying to get a couple more resources here. Does have enough enough
We're
iron
seeing
to
a bit more
hit some
mining
stuff.
now.
Yep,
Yeah,
there we go.
Cosmos doesn't look bad.
Yeah, if he can slow it down a lot.
Oh, just, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Funny option.
Maybe not that much.
Gotta
Looking
trick
like a
you.
snake player
Keep
out
you
there.
on your
You can
toes.
buy your own explosive.
I got to get aerial immediately.
Now. All right, Tom Cruise. Like.
All right, so this is, I mean, like, he's got the diamond. Probably going to wait for the next stock for sure because he's already hurting on this one. Cosmos,
Ooh,
yeah. Oh, he's still living, damn.
He was playing
Not
with
this time.
fire on that one, though.
Wow.
Jumping up to Steve.
Yep.
That was terrifying. I think he
Diamond?
tried to play like
Yep.
right
Yeah.
outside of that range of the anvil, and I think he succeeded, but it's very close.
He's actually doing a good job of actually punishing these anvils because where a lot of people, I think, once the minecart passes them, they try to like run in, then they get hit by, oh, geez.
Oh, all right.
Hit by that anvil, but not this time. He's actually, you know, waiting out for that too. And even if he doesn't, it's like, all right, neutrals are set. It's fine.
Okay. Easy damage.
It goes back to what we were saying when
Ooh,
it comes
it's
to
a
the
lot.
matchup
This is a
knowledge,
lot.
too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Very fortunate that
Jump.
the anvil didn't hit. He should be okay.
really?
Wait a minute. Wow.
He's having a hard time getting back to stage. Finally does it though. Not really much on this. Oh,
Oh my god, bouncing around, man.
bouncing around.
Welcome to the bounce house.
Actually gave him the
Another
moonwalk,
forward
man. That's
smash there.
crazy.
Uh-oh, and we got the block. Is that gonna do anything? No,
Yeah,
you
okay,
just
damage. 61, by
Yes,
the way.
sir.
casual 61.
Yep. You know, no big deal.
Oh,
Yeah,
living though.
living, but
Love,
the
but we got
wall
blocks
is here.
now.
You just-
Okay,
just
nice.
on the wall.
Get back onto the stage right here.
Yeah.
Cosmos. Yeah, again, still playing around the anvils pretty well. He did get hit by the one. That
He's
might
gotta
be it
play
though.
around
a lot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
jumped
didn't-
you with the aerial, and that's just
There was so much to
Big.
play around there that
Yeah.
Yeah.
realistically, it would have been so difficult to bring it back in. What's crazy is that it looked fine, and then everything just unraveled in 30 seconds.
he got
Yep.
60% in one combo, and that was
And that was
I
it.
feel
That
like
was
that
a
was a
wrap.
little bit of a tilter because Cosmos just said like I gotta get it immediately,
Yeah.
and he just moved forward too much.
Acola said, maybe I farmed just a little
Yeah,
bit.
a little
this time.
bit.
Maybe I might just a little
Maybe
bit.
he's like,
Bit of fun.
Nintendo Direct? Nintendo Direct.
I might,
we got it.
then I cracked.
He
Like, you know
definitely
what I mean?
juggled through those materials a lot better though
Yes,
that
he did.
game
Oh, yeah,
compared
yeah,
to the
yeah.
last two games that we saw him
Yeah,
go
because I mean,
Steve.
at the end of the fourth game, I mean, like his bar had nothing. Like there
Yeah.
was nothing in there. So, but this time he had a pretty decent bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Actually, I want to ask him like, what's up with the non-mining, bro? You know?
So what game you playing?
The ultimate gameplay.
Yes, sir. I got one good question for him real quick. Which also big shouts to Watch as per usual.
Yep.
How come his Steve doesn't mind that much? Why does he decide to play like
ち
that?
なみになんかアコラ君のスティーブあんまりなんか掘らないイメージがあるんだけど、なんか理由とかあったりしますか？なんか重視してるものが別だったりするのかなっていう。
結構攻めるスティーブっていうのは結構強いと思ってて、なんかコムヒカ戦では結構多分待ったと思うんですけど、他のキャラに対してやっぱり攻めたりした方が、まあ竜とかやっぱり壁に対してなんかできることがあっても壁がない方がやりづらいみたいなキャラクターもいるので、僕はなんか壁張らない戦い方みたいなのもたまにしてます。
Okay, so he thinks like aggressive Steve is strong. He thinks he has that possibility, and he's trying to figure out that kind of neutral game thing. And for example, but in this matchup, he was like camp it a little bit because of the matchup. But for example, like Liu and other characters, there's some matchup that he thinks no block is a good situation for Steve. Some character uses his block, so that's the different part. So he thinks aggressiving makes more good situation. So he's trying to figure out that.
Okay.
I really like
I
that.
love that. I love that. Yeah, because most people
it's
tend to seem like they only want to focus on just getting most. And we're talking about earlier, what's really strong about your play is that at all levels, whether you have a lot of materials or not, like you are still a threat, which is like amazing.
Yeah.
そうなんか実況中でも結構話してたんだけど、なんかその素材に頼らない立ち回りとかがやっぱり強いなっていうのがあって、そこがやっぱすごいって。そう。
Yeah, of course. But again, I mean, like I'm happy to see it because from before most likely most Steves kind of played similarly the same. Like we're going to try to get as much resources as possible, and then as you get close, we're going to throw you away. And then but you were like, he was going in.
Yeah.
My man was like, he's like, I got wood.
Chasing.
I'm good.
He was chasing with no materials. He was actually going in.
Very aggressive. Very aggressive.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations again.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
done. 2-0 in the pool so far. Gonna have to play the Buzz tomorrow.
で明日ダバズ
That's gonna
戦
do
だ
it
ね
for
っ
that
つって
group.
2-0で。グループについてどうですか？
結構まあやっぱりピクミン&オリマはやっぱりダバズとかよく4人と対戦してるので勝てるように頑張っていきたいなって思ってます。
So especially scary for the Pikmin and Oliver because I know he's playing with Yoni. So I'll do my best for this group to improve himself.
Great stuff.
So,
Nice.
Here, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
2 wins under his belt
There you go.
as a Zeta Division too.
2勝してるのすごい。
Yeah, well done.
All right, man.
Cosmos, what's up?
Yeah, man. What's up, bro?
What's good?
I defeated the Kazuya.
Damn.
Hey, that was a
did.
wild. Man, I thought it was over, bro.
I don't know how you won that game.
You said it's not over till it's over. He meant that. He meant that. It's not over till it's over.
I don't know how he stole that game. That was
Yeah.
crazy. Well done.
All right, man. So
stole it from me.
He stole it from you, or you stole it back. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. That is what happened.
little tug of war steal right there.
Yeah.
All right, man. So this is what it's looking like now as we finish our days of our first day of groups. MK Leo and Riddle sitting at the top, so they got to figure out who's getting that first seed. The seed pool is insane right now, so that's going to be a pretty wild one. Here in Pool D, we have Light and Proto both being 2-0 as well, and then Acola, the only one at the top right now with the 2-0. So should be able to make it out his pretty easily on the top side of things, but yeah, the rest of these pools looking real interesting.
I'm hoping we don't have another nightmare scenario like we had last summit.
Oh
where it
my
was
God.
Like all the playoffs.
Yeah,
that was crazy. But I mean, what can you do? I
What
mean,
can
when
you
people
do,
are evenly
man?
matched, you got to play it out. So we got a couple contingencies in plan. That Group C is
wild.
Yeah, that's hell.
That was
Yeah.
one-
That
I
is
was
one
looking
of the
at that
circles
group
of hell.
from the very beginning, and I knew that. I
Same.
mean, obviously they're all stacked in their own way, but that group specifically, it's so difficult.
Well, with Gluto, Spargo, and Tweak, you have 3 of the top
3,
three
right?
players.
Yeah.
They've been top 3 in the
Yeah.
world. And on top of that, Jazo can beat them because he plays such a character that can beat the brawlers. He can beat Wario. He can beat Diddy. Like, and we saw him do it. He beat Gluto.
Yeah.
So it's a very volatile.
And he's
pool.
just playing well, period. He came prepared, right?
Yeah.
You know, I would say out of kind of all the people I've seen through a lot of the summits, he's probably one of the most prepared, like, kind of new age players kind of coming into bat.
Right.
And it's great. It's been phenomenal to see.
Yeah, man. So with that being said, that is going to be done for the groups this day. We will have more groups tomorrow, obviously, and the gauntlets. But right now, I want to get into some Joy-Con doubles. So if you guys are ready for some wackiness, then stick around. Right after this break, we'll be right back with more Smash Ultimate Summit 5.